Morning, lads.
Good morning, David.
Oh, this is great. David, first of all, weather conditions and the toss. England have won both toss and lost both tests. Could this be different? How important will it be with the weather condition?
Well, let's talk weather first. The clouds are drifting away. The sun's just peeping through. It's quite chilly. All the players are out there. They're all having a look at this pitch. There's a bit of greenness to it. Now, we've not seen that in the two matches that we've played. There's a real green tinge, and I'm surprised because at Headingley, you don't usually get that. They're usually quite white.
Okay, now, who's the pressure on? Is it all on England and Stokes again as the Aussies are 2-0 up?
Massively. Australia 2-0 up and they're playing the better cricket, and there's all sorts been said about the last test match. Do you know, I haven't met any person, I might be naive, I haven't met one person who says that Jonny Bairstow wasn't out. Everybody's saying he's out. You're just out, mate. Yeah. Off you go.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, the Western Terrace, I'm just looking over now to the Western Terrace. There's about 50 in. They're not making a murmur yet, but just wait till there's about 12,000 in. They'll be rocking.
I did notice the Barmy Army will be there, of course, not allowed in at Lord's, but they'll be making themselves heard today, won't they?
Yeah, it's so different than Lord's. I mean, the cucumber sandwiches and a glass of Prosecco. There'll be none of that here. It'll be Newcastle Brown and a bit of Tetley's and everybody will be happy.
England, 2009's the last time the Aussies won there. England they've got to win this to keep this going. You know, so many people are interested in this, David, this series. It's fantastic now. They've got to keep it going.
Yeah, it's always brilliant. I think they've picked a really good side. They've got a balanced side, as Harmison said. They've got Mark Wood, who's just done an interview. He'll be raring to go. He's the pace man. But if there's anything in this pitch, that green tinge that I'm talking about, Broad and the rest of the ballers should be able to get something out of it. But it is all on England. I mean, they're 2-0 up Australia. They're sitting pretty.
David, Chris Woakes is in for Tongue. Would he have a better impact than Josh Tongue on the ball?
Yeah, I think he will. I mean, Mark Wood is the pace man, so he's a bit quicker than Tong. And so Chris Woakes also just lengthens the batting. When I looked at the batting lineup at Lloyd's, I thought they're a bit short. 8, 9, 10, 11 are all 11s. But now they've got Woakes and Moeen Ali back in the team. I think they've got more batting.
What about the changes? Brook 3, Bairstow 5. Happy with that, David?
Well, the Brook at 3 is a problem. That is really a problem position all the time, wherever. Number 3, you've got to have your best player. Now, this lad is a Yorkshire lad. He's never batted at 3 previously, and he's been shoved up there. He's a wonderful player, and so he could be in after ball 1. Jonny Bairstow at 5 is fine. Ben Stokes stays at 6, and of course Joe Root stays at 4. But I like the length of the batting. The sun's coming out. As we're speaking, the sun's coming out now, so it might not be that straightforward decision. If you win the toss, you'll have a ball first. I'm just thinking with the sun out, you might have to bite the bullet and bat first.
What about just if we can go back, so I've not had a chance to talk to you after the second test, when Lyon limped out and put them runs on. That was incredible. What did you make of that when he was limping out? You think that you must have been saying, this is ridiculous.
Well, he's tough, isn't he? I mean, it's Ashes cricket. We talk about that all the time, how special it is. And these players will go out, it's sort of over my dead body. And I thought it was a brilliant effort. And they put 15 on. They could be priceless, 15 runs. So we're not going to see him for the rest of it. But he's the lad who comes in, he's only played 12 matches in his life. And so what an occasion for him.
Yeah. How hostile will it be, David? I'm expecting all sorts, my friend.
Well, Gabby, what is it? Tell me what it is in football. Is it something like a real that we don't like you, we can't stand you, and we're going to let you know? Where is it in football?
Oh, is it after Chelsea beat Spurs in that game at the Bridge?
That's it. So, well, something like that. And I'd live in Yorkshire now, and I'm learning all the Yorkshire terms. A up, that's that's just saying hello. But the best one is how much. And so tickets will be expensive here, but they'll fill it.
Oh, fantastic. Lovely. Listen, enjoy, David. It's going to be great. And I just, if we can just take it to, 2-1 and then 2 crackers. And, of course, the final test at the Oval. Wouldn't it be great if it was 2-2? It'd be fantastic.
Oh, yeah, what a game that'll be at the Oval. And that'll be the same. It'll be rocking.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.